As Pastor Joe told you, I am a motivational speaker. I'd like to get started this morning by just giving you a little bit of what my life is all about. My name is Matt Foley. I'm 35 years old. I am divorced. And I live in a van down by the river. Now, as Pastor Joe told you, he found me down there along the side of the road. You're probably wondering to yourself, what did Pastor Joe get old Matt in here for? I mean, what was he thinking? Well, folks, if you haven't noticed, old Pastor Joe there, he ain't the brightest Crayola in the box. I mean, he's down there today in Anderson, South Carolina, in some 10-man race he's talking about, or aluminum, or something. I don't know exactly. Some kind of race. He told old Matt he was planning to come in last place. Old Matt could come in last place. I mean, how hard is that? Old boy down there, he's a swimming, and he's a biking, and he's a running. And all that ain't going to amount to jack squat. He's going to be last. He keeps saying up he's going to be living on a steady diet of government cheese and living in a van down by the river. No, Pastor Joe said, Matt, get on in there, Matt. Inspire them people. Motivate them. Get them all stirred up. Because we need them to put some shoeboxes together. Old Matt said, I know about shoeboxes. I know about little boxes, medium-sized boxes, big boxes. Heck, Matt even lived in a box at one time. So I said, oh, I can do that. So he said, take the shoebox. He said, open it up. And then just tell him to stuff things in there. So that's what I want to show you today. You get some sunglasses. These kids, we got to protect the children from the UV rays. So put stand in there. A camel pencil box. Now that's handy because a lot of these kids are in war-torn countries. And we need to protect their pencils. So put that in there. You want a jump rope because we're all about fitness here at Raleigh Road. You understand? I mean, you got to work with old Matt here. You want to put some other things. Oh, I tell you, some good hand sanitizer. These kids ain't got nothing. Put some hand sanitizer in there. Now, this is very important. A lot of these kids are in war-torn countries. We don't want them to mistake the real thing for a toy. So put them a toy hand grenade in there. Go in the head, throw that in there. A toy gun, that's always good. Throw that in there. An army man. A lot of these kids look up to army men. Put the army man on in there. Oh, and don't forget, in every shoebox, we want to be sure that we got some wrap grills. I don't know exactly what a wrap grill is, but it says more bling for your bite. So that's what we want to be sure we have. We want to stick that in there. And tennis racket. A tennis racket is probably not a good idea. All right, and if you got to... Oh, one thing I almost forgot. You want to be sure to put some chocolate in there. Now, a lot of these kids don't have chocolate, and chocolate travels really well to desert-type countries. So stick you some chocolate in there, and old Matt's having some problems getting all this out. I don't know how to get it to... I got it. Bear with old Matt here just a minute. Matt's in fantasy. You just put you some... There we go. There we go.
Whoa!
Just stab that turkey.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Wait just a minute here. Matt, is it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's not exactly how Operation Christmas Child works.
Well, what do we have here, folks? Is that Franklin Graham over there? Because I can't tell. My glasses are just a little bit on the foggy side. Is that old Franklin over there? Because you don't look much like Billy to me.
No, I'm not Franklin Graham. I'm Greg Carr. I'm the senior associate pastor here.
Oh, the senior associate pastor. Well, la-dee-da.
Well, actually, Matt, we have put together a display out in the foyer.
Hang on a minute. Okay.
Yeah, you got a little hitch in your get along there, okay?
Big hitch.
And in fact, we've got a list out there. I've got it right here on my clipboard. In fact, what you've done here is totally incorrect.
What?
Not only are these items here not on the suggested list out in the foyer, all of these items are on the do not include list. Everything you've shown here today is, in fact, totally unacceptable.
Well, Mr. Senior Associate Pastor, I wish you'd just shut your I can tell that y'all are going to have some trouble around here between Pastor Tin Man and old Franklin Graham over here. So let me tell you what we're going to do. Old Matt's going to go out to the van and grab his gear, and old Matt's going to move on in here. He's going to move on into Raleigh Road. We're going to get these people back on the right track. In fact, I'm going to be your buddy. I'm going to be your pal. People are going to say, here's Senior Associate Pastor, and there's Matt. And there's Senior Associate Pastor, and there's Matt. We're going to need us a cleanup on aisle 6 over here. Whoopsie daisy. Well, Matt's going to go get his gear, and I'm going to be right back with you.
Thank you. Everybody, Matt Foley.